Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to this very late review of the Elimination Chamber 2017. The show was pretty decent. Some of the matches were good. The Elimination Chamber match itself was phenomenal. Even though AJ didn't win, I'm going to say phenomenal anyway. I didn't watch pre-show. It didn't even announce that, I don't know if that Mojo Rawley Kurt Hawkins thing was a match. I don't know. I saw a picture, assumed it was a match. I don't know. I don't know if it was. They literally did not talk about it on the actual show. So if it was, they didn't care. Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. It started with a minute of grappling that worked its way outside and ended in a 4 count. DDT to Becky, 2 count. Hurricane Rana to Becky from the corner, but she didn't go for the pin. Bexploder, 2 count. Missile dropkick to kick Mickie, 2 count. Mick kick to Becky Lynch, 2 count. Mickie reverses the disarmer with a roll-up, which Becky then reverses with a roll-up, which she gets the win. Not how I expected it to go. But anyway, Apollo Crews and Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler. During Kalisto's entrance, Dolph Ziggler attacks him, and Kalisto isn't there for the match. Apollo started off very strong, though, when the match did start. Dolph hit a swinging neck breaker. Kalisto then eventually did get up and made his way to the match. Enzuigiri to Dolph from Apollo. Kalisto gets tagged in. He hits a roundhouse. Kalisto kicks Dolph in the face one more time. Dolph falls into a sit-down powerbomb from Apollo. 1, 2, 3. Dolph Ziggler is beaten by 2 men. Dolph then attacks them both, grabs a chair, puts Apollo Crews' ankle in the chair, and stomps on it twice. And then as he walks off into the back, thank you Ziggler chants start. Tag team turmoil. Slater and Rhino and Breezango start off. Slater hits knee drops on both members of Breezango. Breezango both kick Slater in the head. Gore to Fandango, eliminated. The Vaudevillains are next. Slater hits a DDT on English, eliminated. That one went really fast, actually. The Usos are next. They super kick Slater, eliminated. American Alpha then come out. They brawl on the ramp. Pretty much. It was a pretty good match. That matchup, Usos and American Alpha. Gable hits a crossbody on Jay, gets a 2 count. The Usos are eliminated by roll up, but the Usos didn't like that. They attack American Alpha to the point where all you got to do is come in and pin, and you're the new tag team champions if you're the Ascension, who came out next. The Ascension hit the Fall of Man on Jason Jordan, and Gable just barely gets in the ring, breaks it up, and they hit the Grand Amplitude for the win and completely bury the Ascension. Natalya versus Nikki. I don't give a shit. Michinoku driver to Nikki, 2 count. Fearless lock. Rope break. They go outside, double count out. They brawl. Who gives a shit? You know, who really cares? Honestly. Not I, says the cat. Harper versus Orton. Who's Owen? Who the hell is Owen? Harper versus Orton. A really good match. Harper looked amazing. Oh, they brawl outside on the table. I don't actually have a lot down here. I mean, it was a really good match, but there wasn't a lot of good spots. But it was a good match. That didn't really make sense, but it was a good match. Orton takes 2 super kicks. He gets a 2 count. He also takes a sit-down powerbomb. And then Harper goes for a discus clothesline, which he gets hit with an RKO to nowhere, unfortunately. And Randy Orton picks up the win. Naomi versus Alexa. Naomi starts with a roll-up as soon as the match starts and gets a 1 count. Somersault clothesline to Alexa. Then she hits the rear view, 2 count. DDT to Naomi, 2 count. Alexa rolls up Naomi, uses the ropes. The ref sees her, 2 count. Naomi reverses the Twisted Bliss. She reverses Twisted Bliss and then hits a springboard moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Naomi is your new SmackDown Women's Champion. Something I did not see happening. Pretty much, I don't think I got any of the predictions right. Becky won. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I didn't know what to do for Apollo Kalisto versus Dolph. Tag team turmoil. Okay, I did get that right because, I wanted the Ascension to win, but I don't think I predicted them to win. Natalya versus Nikki. I didn't care. Harper versus Orton. I picked Harper. Naomi versus Alexa. I picked Alexa. I definitely didn't get the Elimination Chamber prediction right, and I knew I wasn't going to. The Elimination Chamber match is next. Cena and AJ start off. Cena reverses the Styles Clash. He hits a sunset flip powerbomb. Gets a 2 count. Dean then comes in and throws Cena into the chain fence. AJ then goes into the wall as well. Dean suplexes AJ onto the steel grate on the floor. Dean gets on the pod and crossbodies Cena. Bray Wyatt then comes in and clotheslines Dean. Cena and AJ both climb up the wall. I have no idea what the hell they were doing. They just kind of climbed up the wall together. And Cena gets knocked off. And then AJ and Dean fight on Miz's pod. Dean pushes AJ's head against the wall. Bray knocks Dean off the pod. Dean powerbombs Bray from the top rope while Bray suplexes AJ off the top. They do a Tower of Doom, but it looked cooler because AJ was on the pod when he got suplexed. Corbin then comes in, hits a deep 6 on Dean. End of days to AJ. Cena then puts Corbin in the STF, which Corbin reverses and puts end of days on Cena. Dean jumps from the pod, taking out Corbin. Miz comes in. Corbin stares him down. Dean rolls up Corbin. 1, 2, 3. Corbin is eliminated. Corbin doesn't like that. He throws Dean through the pod and hits an end of days on Dean, and then he leaves. And Miz sees that opportunity and eliminates Dean right there. He then hits yes kicks on Cena and Bray. Then drop kicks to Cena, AJ, and Bray. Awesome clothesline to Cena. Skull crushing finale to Bray. Crossbody to Cena, reversed into an AA, and Miz is eliminated. Bray, AJ, and Cena are the final 3. Bray and AJ then jump Cena. Cena hits a 10 knuckle shuffle to Bray and AJ, and then an AA to Bray. Styles Clash to Cena. AA to AJ, which gets a 2 count. Cena jumps from the pod for some reason, taking out both AJ and Bray. Bray hits a Sister Abigail on John Cena. 1, 2, 3. John Cena is eliminated. There will be a new WWE champion. AJ and Bray are the final 2. Clothesline to AJ, 2 count. Springboard 450, 2 count. Sister Abigail. AJ goes for the phenomenal forearm. Bray catches him in the Sister Abigail. 1, 2, 3. Bray Wyatt is your new WWE champion. Randy Orton walks out and stares at Bray from the stage while Bray's celebrating, looking at the WrestleMania sign. And yeah, very, very good way to end the show. I'm going to end this video though really quick so I can get it uploaded before Raw is over, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm watching Raw and recording this video. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I'll see what I can do for SmackDown because I actually won't be home. I have something to do for school. But anyway, that's going to be for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Camp Cody. I'll see you guys next time. Toodles.